You're just a kid. You don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. It's alright. You've never been out of Boston. So if I asked you about art, you'd probably give me the skinny on every art book ever written. Michelangelo, you know a lot about him. Life's work, political aspirations, him and the Pope, sexual orientation, the whole works, right? But I'll bet you can't tell me about what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel. You've never actually stood there and looked up at that beautiful ceiling. Seen that? If I ask you about women, you'd probably give me a syllabus about your personal favorites. You may have been laid a few times, but you can't tell me what it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy. You are a tough kid. And I, and I had asked you about war. You'd probably throw Shakespeare at me, right? Once more into the breach, dear friends, but you have never been near one, right? You have never held your best friend's head in your lap and watched him gasp his last breath, looking to you for help. I'd ask you about love. You'd probably quote me a sonnet. But you have never looked at a woman and been totally vulnerable. Known someone that could level you with her eyes, feeling like God put an angel on earth just for you, who could rescue you from the depths of hell, and you wouldn't know what it's like to be her angel, to have that love for her, be there for her, forever, through anything, through cancer. And you wouldn't know about sleeping or sitting up in the hospital room for 2 months holding her hands because the doctors could see in your eyes that the terms visiting hours don't apply to you. You don't know about real loss because that only occurs when you have loved something more than you love yourself. And I doubt you have ever dared to love anybody that much. I look at you, I don't see an intelligent, confident man. I see a cocky, scared, shitless kid. But you are a genius, Will. No one denies that. And I don't think anybody could. No one could possibly understand the depths of you. But you presume to know everything about me because you saw a painting of mine. You ripped my fucking life apart. You are an orphan, right? Do you think I'd know the first thing about how hard your life has been, how you feel, who you are, because I read Oliver Twist? Does that encapsulate you? Personally, I don't give a shit about all that because you know what? I can't learn anything from you. I can't read in some fucking book unless you want to talk about you, who you are. Then I'm fascinated. I'm in. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport? You're terrified of what you might say. Your move, chief.